When it comes to side effects of semaglutide, most of them are avoidable. How are they avoidable? Well, you avoid those side effects simply by being mindful about the dosing. Most of those side effects which I listed here, for example, gastrointestinal side effects like, for example, diarrhea, vomiting, nausea, can actually be mitigated by, like I said, mindful dosing. You always start low. I'm going to talk about dosing in a minute, but for now, let me just tell you that most of those side effects, which are the, like I said, gastrointestinal side effects or GI side effects, the headache, the fatigue, those three at the top can be avoided by mindful dosing. Now, there were also a few instances of pancreatitis, but that is not common at all. For sure, if you get pancreatitis, you feel it, you immediately feel that you have the pancreatitis. It is most of the time a thing called acute pancreatitis. Most of the people got it from their very first or a few first applications of semaglutide. Then you for sure need to discontinue the semaglutide. But like I said, it is very rare. Also, even more rare are some kidney side effects, and also it has been linked to some strange tumor formations within the thyroid. But like I said, there is one thing that you need to always keep in mind when going about the side effects of a certain compound. Correlation does not equal causation, meaning if some compound has been linked to certain side effects, it does not mean that it have to cause them or that the people that those side effects were observed on had them because of that medication. Most of the time, the rarer the side effects, the lower the chance is that it actually is caused by the compound. But you have to also understand that pharma companies need to be covered, so they usually try to list as many side effects as possible. So, for example, if you would get that side effect and it may not stem from that medication, but when it comes to court of law, you never know how it goes. So they just want to be covered, so they list it there. So then when, for example, you complain, they just tell you that it was listed within the list, and basically you already should know about it before you started the medication. But like I said, the most common are those three first side effects, which is the GI distress, some headaches, and fatigue.